Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in to the Blue Collar Psychiatrist. Today's episode will be, according to this title, It's About Time You Settle Down. Now, back in my day, that would sound like a teacher trying to quiet an unruly class. He would say, "Okay, students, settle down." And we knew what he meant. He meant, quiet down. You're making too much noise. You're not paying attention. You're rowdy. You better change your behavior, or else the class will be punished. But this term or phrase of settling down also has another meaning. Settling down means that you accept what you think you're worth. And you take something, it could be a person, it could be a car, it could be anything. But in this case, we're talking about relationships between the sexes. If you say that Joe settled down by marrying Judy, you're saying that he settled for something less. He settled for something less than he probably could have gotten. That's not the kind of settling down that we're looking for, because settling down leads to problems later on, because both people probably know that, or at least one of them knows it, that they're settling down. If a man has been dating attractive women for most of his life, and then all of a sudden starts seeing a woman much less attractive than the ones he had been dating, then people would say he's settling down. Well, yes, he is settling down. He's settling down in the sense of being serious rather than being a playboy, but he's also settling down on the type of woman, whether it be looks or brains or whatever it might be. He is accepting something or someone less than he could have gotten, perhaps, for unknown reasons. We don't know why he settled down. Sometimes people give up and they just say, well, I'm tired of this dating scene. Yeah, I know this isn't the type of woman or man that I'm really looking for, but I'm getting older and I'm tired of this whole thing. And you know what? She's okay. She's not the woman or man of my dreams, but I'm going to go ahead and try to make a relationship with her. And then they start going out and seeing each other frequently and maybe even get married. Now that is called settling down. But you see how dangerous settling down can be, because at some point you've got to pay the piper. Because you know, or the other person knows, or both of you know, that you're not matched correctly. You know when you're settling down. I know if I'm settling down, and most people know that, unless they just are totally blind, or unless they're just totally desperate that they have to have someone in their lives. Believe me, settling down is worse than not having a significant other in your life, because you really can't fool yourself, can you? But most people don't want to admit that. Most people want to get paired off because, again, as I've said before, this is a society for couples, not singles. You may argue about that, but I'm telling you what I have seen. And there is a tremendous pressure to have a partner. Now, there's also some issues that would push you towards having a partner, like not being alone, just having someone to commiserate with, having someone to feel close to, and many other things. In fact, if you're alone, many people may consider you to be an oddball. Or if you're a woman, a spinster. Or if a man, he's a bachelor for life. All sorts of derogatory terminologies. So there's that pressure from society. But damn it, listen to me. Society does not give a damn about you or me. To hell with society. Society is not going to be there when I'm there miserable with someone I really don't want to be with because I chose to settle down. To hell with society. That's one thing. We always look and see what the other guy's doing. And then we have to copy. We have to be like everybody else. We can't stand out. Oh no, we can't do that. We got to be like everybody else. I've seen that. I've been through it in my life, and I paid for it dearly. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's more important to see is that while settling down may be a good phrase for a teacher to tell a class to quiet down, it is not a good strategy to pick or choose a person of interest, because the rubber will meet the road at a certain time, and you will be very, very sorry that you told or that you listened to everybody else and decided to settle down just because you did not want to be different. Well, remember one thing. People who are different often are smarter and know what they want more than everybody else who just goes along with the crowd, does what everybody is expecting of him, but is not there in that house suffering like you are, being with someone who you do not really want to be with. Big mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you to drink and drink abundantly from the fountain of life. See you next time!